Hello and welcome to this new video on my channel. I hope that I'm focused. If I'm not, I'm super sorry, but I've been having some camera troubles today, especially with the autofocus function, but that's some boring tech talk I don't want to bore you with. Instead, just wanted to say hi, how are you guys doing? I know I've been absent for quite some time now, because after my vacation that I took in October and that I actually put a video up about, which you can check out if you haven't done so already, I've had quite the bad mental time in November. So I decided to stay away from the camera and creating more extroverted content as much as I could, and I just stuck to my drawing tasks and worked on a lot of paintings and stuff in the background. So yeah, that's what I mostly did. And today I've decided it's a good day to sit down and talk to the camera again, even though it feels a bit strange because I haven't done this in quite some time now. But I'm excited to be back, and I actually wanted to update you in this kind of more cozy style video about what I've been doing lately and what I've been creating, and yeah, just sit back, relax, and let me show you what I did. Another thing I've been having on my mind for quite some time now is a video I would like to create about my work, or more like my journey of becoming a self-employed artist and how it's like to work as an artist. I mean, I try to give a lot of insights in my videos already, but I'm getting a lot of emails from new artists all the time that are asking me for tips and tricks, and I would like to create kind of a video resource where I tell you about my story and my experience and just have this all in one place. And for this, I actually wanted to ask you guys for your help. If you have any questions about my work, or I don't know, my education, how I became an artist, what it's like to be an artist, whatever you want to know, just send me your questions and I try to include them in this video, because I'm trying to make this video as a valuable resource, and yeah, I need some input from outside for this. And you can send me your questions via Instagram direct message or via email or here in the comments, whatever you like, whichever way you prefer. And if you decide to send me your questions, I thank you so much in advance already for helping me create this video. Hopefully this year. Yeah, it's still on my goals list for the year. Also, my cat has been joining us and spreading her hair everywhere, especially on my black dress, of course. I also want to show you some of the artworks I've been creating lately. This should be very interesting because I started my work on, I picked my work on the Goddess Oracle back up again. And now I'm down to, I think, 2 or 3 more artworks, and then the main artwork part, which means the front of the cards, the goddesses themselves, are done, which is exciting. But I still need to write the guidebook, which I'm going to show you later as well. And also, of course, lay out the guidebook, lay out the cards, create backsides. Backsides? Do you say it like that? The backs of the cards? And the design of the box and the book and all of that. I would say the project is about 10% 80% or maybe 20% finished, but there's still 80% to go. So just hoping to kick my butt a bit and let go of my high expectations for the first draft of this book, because I want to make this as good as I humanly can. And I know there are a lot of decks out there. I don't want to shit on any other decks, don't get me wrong, but they just put the cards out there and they don't include a guidebook at all, or they just say, yeah, use them however you see fit. There you go, have fun. That's not what I want to do. I want to have this thought through. Of course, you can use these cards in any shape or form you see fit, but I still want to give some guidance with them and make them work for people that maybe don't intuitively know what to do with them. So let me show you what I've been up to drawing wise. This is one of the drawings I actually need to finish this week. I planned on posting it on Friday. It's a character design that's modeled after me. Maybe you recognize me. And this is for an RPG game that I'm playing with some acquaintances. It's called Symbarum, and my character is a barbarian witch, and she has a raven. It's her familiar. And I also designed a small weapon for her, which is going to be an herbal knife. Don't know if this word actually exists. And her clan has a symbol that I designed down here. But this illustration is still very much unfinished. There's an object missing here, and a lot of colors are missing, and the textures. So I think I'm going to work on this later on today. The next illustration I have worked on is this one, which is for my goddess deck. I don't know if you recognize this lady. Maybe you do. I don't want to spoil anything yet, but it's very different from what I usually draw. I know that, but I wanted to go with a bit more expression with my art, and I really like her face, how it came out so far. But this is still a work in progress that's missing a lot of textures and shadowing and lightning, so yeah, hoping to finish this one soon as well. And we've got another goddess that I've worked on, which is this lady here. I think can you see her fully? If I make it like this, maybe. And not going to spoil who this is supposed to be yet as well, but it's very different from the other one if you compare them. I've actually done these in the same day, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I don't think that the colors come out super well on the video yet, but this lady is not done right now and still needs to be finished, but she's the furthest along from all of these artworks. But that's what I'm working on as well. And when I've finished her and her, then I will have only 2 artworks left for the Goddess Oracle, which is so exciting because I've been working on this for so long now. And there will be 40 artworks in total, which is a heck of a lot of artworks if you think about it. But yeah, this is my current work in progress. So another thing I've been doing is packing a lot of orders lately, because Yule is approaching fast and I can feel it in my shop that you guys are shopping for presents, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And I forgot to mention that I started to film this very video last week, but I did not really like the material I produced. but still decided to keep some of the clips, so I'm going to insert them here of me packaging orders and also showing you my book that I totally forgot to celebrate the birthday of. I thought I'm going to show you what I'm packing today is a bunch of prints and calendars and also a lot of books. This book here is for those of you who have not been following me for too long, my first book, Magic at Home, that I released last year in September. And take a short look inside. It's fully illustrated. I don't know if you can see too much, but it is completely in color and hand drawn by me and written by me. It's about magical practices for your home, and I'm slowly but surely running out of these in my shop, and this is already the 3rd edition now, and I do not know yet if I want to restock this or not. Yeah, because I'm getting a new book in my shop as soon as I launch the Goddess Oracle deck, which will have a book of this size, probably way thicker than this one, with it. So I don't know yet. I've also been starting to study Cedre with my very good friend Naomi MacLeod as a teacher, and I'm so happy and overjoyed that I decided to take her course. I've learned so much already, and it's been only, I think, 2 or 3 weeks now. I've been keeping a journal for the course, and it's amazing. It's all I've ever been looking for. I mean, there are some resources out there for Norse witchcraft, or however you want to call it, but that's not what I feel like I'm called to do. And this Cedre course is exactly what my calling is and always was. And I'm so glad that I have the chance to take this course and invest in myself and learn all the things that there are to learn. And I already can't wait for the next chapter, I think you call it, in a course. And I've also helped Naomi on something else very exciting that's coming up in her shop as well, a design that I was very honored to help her create, and I'm going to show this to you when the time is ready and when she publishes it, of course. But yeah, that's something that's been giving me a lot of joy, and that's kept me going throughout the more darker days. Thank you so much for joining me today and for watching this small update video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing to this channel, or you can also follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description box down below, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Until next time, bye!